Hi ladies, so I just wanted to give an update. I had my appointment for my beta test this past Wednesday and the results were negative, so another failed IUI. Um, at this point, I'm just very angry. I had my share of tears yesterday, so I don't think I will cry in this video. But it's very discouraging because 7 rounds of Clomid, and then another round of Clomid with an IUI, and now this round with Femera, and it's just like, why isn't it working? I feel like maybe it's not working because of my thyroid, because that's the only thing I can think of is that number or that level is high. All my other numbers seem to be okay, so I don't understand what's not working. At this point, my husband and I don't really know what to do next. The doctor's office just said to call them when my cycle starts, which should be starting this coming Monday. So I don't know, my husband said, well, why don't you call them when you get your period and then ask them if we can come in to talk to them and just see, maybe say, is there something else we can do, because we don't want to keep spending this money and then not have anything happen. And it seems like that's what's been happening. And the other thing is I really want to get my thyroid straightened out. It's probably been a month now since I started my new medication for my increased dose of my thyroid medication. And I go in this Tuesday to get blood work to check that out with my primary doctor. So hopefully that's better, but I doubt it if if this IUI didn't work. I just feel like that's why, and I just think it's kind of ridiculous because come on, one thing and I can't get pregnant. There's people out there, not to be rude, but they don't even try to have kids and just have them. And I don't know, I probably sound like a bitch. Sorry. I am very just discouraged and angry, and I'm trying not to cry. I am mad that it won't happen for us. And it's just very upsetting. I was really thinking it would happen this time, and I wasn't stressed about it at all, and I felt like it was gonna happen, it was gonna work. And my dog's coming up here because he knows I'm sad. It's okay. I feel like it's not gonna happen, and I don't understand why. My husband, he wants us to go into the office, and talk to them and just say, why isn't this working for us? Is the sperm not meeting the egg, or is the egg not coming down the fallopian tube all the way, or see if they know, because it'd be really nice if they know, rather than them just saying, oh, we just don't know, it's unexplained, or just some kind of answer would be nice. And I know that my husband, he's really frustrated too, because not just because of the time and the financial part of it, and it's just a lot, and it's stressful, and being on all these hormones, it's just a lot on both of us. And I don't know, we just want answers to why. We feel like if we had answers to it, that we could maybe get to why it's not working and fix it. And if it is just my thyroid and that's why, then hopefully we can get it straightened out with medication and changing my dosage, which hopefully we find out next week. I don't know. The other thing is we talked about not doing another IUI and maybe saving up and doing what's called a mini IVF. Um, we would have to save up because it's still expensive, and um, like I don't know if the prices have changed or anything, but the place I go to now, this is the paperwork that I got when I first started going there, and they say that sometimes their prices may change, but the mini IVF cycle is the same as an IVF cycle. Um, you're just not paying for all the injections. For one cycle, it says on this paper it's 3,900, and it goes up to 4 cycles. 4 cycles being like $11,000. um, so I don't know. We've been really looking into that and looking it up and seeing how it works, and I don't know if we are gonna do that or if we're gonna keep doing IUIs. Um, like I said, it's very just discouraging to. I mean, I get after the second IUI, I'm like, it has to work. Like, why wouldn't it work? I mean, they're shooting it up right inside you. Like, why isn't this working? And I just feel like it has to work, but yet it's not working, and it's just more disappointment and more time consuming. And I just want something to work for once. Like, I want to go in and it just be there. I don't, I know that's just more of a miracle, but I don't know. So, we are not going to be doing another IUI this cycle because my husband's going away for work at the end of this month, and he would be going right when we would have to do the IUI. So we're not going to do it this month, which is a bummer, but at the same time, we don't really know what we want to do. So yeah, I don't really know what else to say. Um, we're not going to do anything this cycle. I'm going to wait for my period to come, which I've been very crampy and uncomfortable. And I'm going to call my doctor's office when I get my period and maybe see if we can go in and talk to somebody about other options. I'm not sure if I want to do an injectable IUI. The total, like we do a natural cycle right now. Well, that's what we've done the last 2 IUIs, which is the Clomid or Femera with the IUI and the Avidril, the trigger shot. Excuse me. But the total for that every time is around $500. That's including the progesterone, the trigger, the IUI, and the medication. And an injectable cycle with an IUI is around $750. So I don't know. I don't know if I want to do an injectable cycle. Just the thought of giving myself a shot every day. I don't know. And the thing is I'm getting follicles, and like when I did the Femera, I had 2 follicles, but they were big. They were bigger than I've ever had. So I don't know. I mean, I definitely think if I'm to do any other kind of cycle, I would use Femera over Clomid. I know Clomid, I get more follicles, but they're not as big. So I'm not sure. I'm going to look into the mini IVF more and seeing how that goes. Maybe they have a special discount thing or something at the clinic I go to. I think I'm going to talk to them more. Hopefully they can sit down with my husband and I and tell us what's going on or give us more information or something. And then we go from there. Not looking forward to my period showing. I know after my first IUI, when I got my cycle, it was so bad. the cramping was so bad, and it's just because I know I was shedding my lining, and it was so bad. So I'm not looking forward to that because I know it'll be like that again probably. Um, when the nurse called me to tell me my results on Wednesday, she was so sad for us. She's like, I'm really sorry, and I hate to tell you this. And I was like, it's a negative, isn't it? And she's like, yes. And at that point, I didn't know whether to cry or smile, as if I was in not like disbelief, like I didn't want to believe it. I'm not really sure. So, but after that, I got home and I bawled my eyes out, and I just said to my husband, why does this happen to people? Why can't we do the one thing that we're supposed to be able to do? I mean, God gives us this body, and we're supposed to be able to have babies, and I don't know, I feel like I'm being punished. Like I don't understand why I have to do this. It's very upsetting. Anyways, I'm gonna go before I start bawling again. And I wish you all the baby dust in the world, and I love watching all your videos. And I will keep you updated if we figure out what our plan is. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye.